5 Unusual People in the World, Part 177. Hello you guys, I'm Keisha, and wish you all a new day full of joy. A lot of people have such a strange ability that we would never believe they are real. They are 1 in 1 million people. Whether they are born or due to some kind of disease, they are always very special. Join me to meet them through this video. Let's explore with this video. Are you ready? Let's begin. Number 5. Franz Winkelmeier. Franz Winkelmeier, born on April 27, 1860, is the tallest person at that time, with a height of 8 feet 5.5. He was also known as the Giant of Langau. He was born in Langau, a town in the district of Braunau am Inn, in the state of Oberösterreich, Austria. The year 2022 marks the 162nd anniversary of his birth. From birth until the age of 14, his development was normal. After that, his height grew abnormally for many years, even though everyone in his family was of normal height. Chances are that he has some problem affecting the pituitary gland in his brain that causes it to produce a lot of growth hormone. Because of his extraordinary height, his shoes and clothes are also 3 times larger than that of a normal person. Taking advantage of his height, Franz Winkelmeier appeared in public as an anomaly for the first time on October 6, 1881, in Braunau. After that, his name became widely known and appeared in many major cities around the world, such as Lower Austria, Steiermark, Carinthia, Gorz, Trieste, Fiume, Hungary, Siebenbürgen, and Paris. After touring extensively throughout Europe, Franz Winkelmeier died of tuberculosis on August 24, 1887, at the age of 27, in the very country where he was born. He was buried at the cemetery in Langau. In the Zoom recent restaurant, there are many mementos of Franz Winkelmeier. Anyone knows that it is not allowed to look at the sun without wearing glasses, because the possibility of damage to the eyes by the sun's rays is very high. But looking at the sun without glasses and without blinking, this man set a record in his country. Number 4. Mahendra Singh Verma. Mahendra Singh Verma, born in 1951, a citizen of the state of Uttar Pradesh, India, has amazed the whole country with his rare ability to stare at the sun for hours without blinking. He broke his own previous record. Verma's record-breaking process was done in his own home. Delegates in India organized a recording of Verma's performance under the supervision of a representative of the Book of Indian Records and a group of politicians and doctors. Experts warn against following him because it is very dangerous and can damage the retina. According to Verma, this rare skill was inspired when he watched monks perform similar stunts as a child. Before that, the old man trained for 25 years before finally participating in India's national record-breaking event. First, he made eye contact with the flame of the lamp. Then, he would make contact with the sun for a moment each day. After staring at the sun for 1 hour and 26 minutes, Verma smiled as an expression of joy if he had completed the task. The doctor at the site immediately examined Verma's eyes. Miraculously, the man's eyes were fine. Verma said that after the national record, he was ready and all prepared to get his name in the Guinness World Records. Although this poor little girl passed away, her story is still worth following because it highlights the spirit of never giving up on her and her family. Number 3. Roona Begum. Roona Begum was born in a remote village in northeastern India, popularly known as Baby Roona or Giant Head, whose swollen head was 3 times its normal size. There were 10 liters of excess fluid inside her brain. Her head was so heavy that she could barely move. Roona Begum made headlines around the world after her head swelled to 3 times its normal size, up to 37 inches, due to a rare condition called hydrocephalus, a disorder that causes fluid to build up in the brain. The disease is more common in infants and the elderly. This condition is caused by an overproduction, blockage, or lack of absorption of cerebral fluid in the brain. Her scalp was stretched, which pulled her eyelids over her eyes, making it impossible for Roona to see. Her mother, Fatima Begum, used to paint Roona's eyebrows in black every day just to try and make her look more normal. Roona was malnourished. She had a severe infection in the back of her head from the pressure of lying down all day, and her skin was very thin and fragile. After 8 surgeries, Roona's head was reduced to 22.8 inches in circumference, still larger than average, but doctors assured her that she would turn out to be a normal child. Unfortunately, the dream of seeing their daughter to go to school did not come true. She passed away at the age of 5 in 2017 at the Fortis Memorial Research Institute. Number 2. Anabelle. Anabelle, born in 2012 in Bacolod, Philippines, has a very different face with large, bulging eyes and dark circles. Ironically, Bacolod is known as a city of smiles, but her childhood life was filled with tears. Born in poverty, her mother could not care for her daughter and her 6 siblings, so she sold her to a drug cartel. They used Anabelle's appearance to make money begging, after Crouzon syndrome caused her to have bulging eyes. Anabelle was discovered by Calipana Granse Foundation, an organization that rescues children from the Philippines who are victims of human trafficking and exploitation. The girl was examined by pediatricians, dentists, and neurologists in the Philippine capital Manila, who decided she needed urgent surgery. A volunteer named Gonzalo Ares, a kind man in Argentina, used his savings to help pay for Anabelle's surgery. The surgery was successful, and as a result, her brain was able to grow. The girl, who is completely cured and is living in peace with her friends from the charity. We often fail to recognize and forget the perfection God has given us. Maybe a lot of people don't notice it, and they are constantly editing. Meet this guy, you will find yourself perfect. Number 1. Khagendra Thapa Magar. Khagendra Thapa Magar was born on October 14, 1992, in Baklan district of Nepal. He has an extremely short height of 2 feet 2.41. He was first noticed by the Guinness World Records in early 2010. His father said, when he was born, he was very small and could fit in the palm of your hand, and it was difficult to bathe him because he's too small. In February 2010, at the age of 17, Khagendra made his first international trip, flying to Rome in Italy to be measured by a team of doctors for the television show Low Show Day Record. He was later confirmed to be 2 feet 1.8, making him the shortest living teenager. When he turned 18 and qualified for the shortest living man mobile record, Khagendra took the title from Colombia's Edward Nino Hernandez, a 2 feet 3.46 tall reggaeton DJ. The measurements, taken by a pediatric specialist in Nepal, were again supervised by GWR's Marco Frigari. Khagendra quickly caught the attention of the public, and in 2011, he was appointed Nepal's Tourism Goodwill Ambassador. According to Franz, Khagendra has recently struggled with heart problems, asthma, and pneumonia. He was admitted to Manipur Hospital in Nepal on Thursday, January 17, 2020. There are many more special people that I want to tell you about, but I think this is enough for today. I bet you still want to know more special people. They are in my channel. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell to watch more interesting videos. And now, goodbye and see you again.